Hello me old mates, how are you doing? This video is about the Alamo, the tobacco, not a little bit of the film 1960. Alamo is actually a great film as well for John Wayne again. So Brigadier Black, this wonderful tobacco here. The art is also impressive, this one is a coffee nougat kind of topping. It's actually described as a coarse cut, but it's like a ribbon cut, but a little larger flakes, not like Gettysburg, bigger flakes, but maybe it depends on the batch of your tobacco you get. I smoked it 4 times, and housekeeping, of course, an American pipe, Briar Works, 9mm, a lovely pipe, and actually the grain is wonderful. So it smokes very well, and I use my cowboy matches. Let's get it started. So the tamper on the occasion today, I thought my favourite Bowie knife, this one. A little large, but it sorts out. It's a great throwing knife as well, a lot of weight. So this one had a score of tobacco reviews, actually 2.8. That's good, maybe not very good, but there's only 5 reviews, and Jim X actually gave it 2.5 stars, but I confirm the nick is very mild, almost no nick at all. That's good for me. I don't actually search out the nicotine, and immediately you get a sweet taste. The nougat is actually, for me, forward, and the coffee is actually in the background, comes and disappears, but no chance of tongue bite. It smokes very easily and stays light. It's well behaved tobacco. There's a bit of in the sweetness, cocoa, more than that coffee. There's other coffee blends like Saint Espresso. This one I think is better of the coffee taste. but it's quite smooth with it's burley and black Cavendish, and that smooths it out. You know, it's not harsh. I think the series Brigadier Black, as the burley is actually cheap, you know, to get the cost down. Not bad, you know, a little rough of the edge, you know. It's I described it as a rusticated burley, you know, but also it contributes a little of character and kind of you know, spice, something a little more positive than just harsh, you know. Anyway, a diversion of the actually the wonderful film of The Alamo. That's the classic one, 1960. I know it's actually in the last 10 years there's a new one, Phil, but I still like the classic John Wayne film, you know. As I remember as a child, you know, as a great film, and all the actors, you know, all the small parts were the character actors perfect, and also, you know, there's other stars in this film. Richard Widmark as was a star also at that time, and Lawrence Harvey, he was Colonel Travis, and Widmark was actually Jim Bowie, and of course John Wayne was Davy Crockett, and his son actually, Patrick Wayne, is actually in the same movie. But the character artists, you know, Ken Curtis, you know, you see all the actors here, and Hank Worden, you know, the pilgrim, or he was the parson in this film. There's so many films he was actually with John Wayne, you know, for his, you know, his cracks of pilgrim, you know. And if you remember, actually, Victoria in the High Chaparral, the series of the TV, beautiful woman, and she was actually here. Linda Christa is actually in the film. Well, I go not in the history of the Battle of Alamo, because you need like 10 hours, you know, and 5 videos or something like that, but a lot of links below, you know, Wikipedia of the battle and all the film and things like that. So have a look there. And so put the pictures to the names here in the film. It's half an hour, half the bowl is down, and I like this one as well. I give it 3 stars because you find the coffee in the back, but it comes and goes. But the sweet is 2/3 of the bowl, and that's good for aromatics. And actually, this the balance of black Cavendish with Burley works very well. But probably I will not buy a tub, because I like Gettysburg more, and also Sherman March. Those are my favourites in the series. But this is as good as Bull Run, or maybe slightly better if you like sweet things. There's a little of like cocoa and caramel. I think the sweet actually, the coffee taste is like mocha. It's a more little sweet for espresso. You know, it's actually a strange thing. In the middle of bowl, more coffee, not to the start. But all of these series, Briquetet Black is actually all smoke, you know, all day smoke, I think there. So, to end this video, I'll do an impression of John Wayne again. So here we go. Get off your horse and drink your milk. Well, I didn't mean that, you know, but okay, there's a solution here. So, cheers to Davy Crockett and Jim Bowie as well. Cheers, mate, malts. Ah, that's good. I think this blend is actually better with a little drying, 20 minutes, and actually in the morning I left it full in the bowl here, 2 or 3 hours, but you know, in the bowl it dries the top. But I think that the taste of coffee is better, you know. It's maybe a slightly too wet, smoked in the past. So, my dear friends, look after yourself, and also I'll see you in like a week or 10 days. Waterloo, actually. I'm sorry it was actually not possible to do that video. It's with actually the finale of the series, so I make a special effort for you. See you then, and cheers, my old mates.